Join me, the Isle of Man Vicar, as I take a break and some packed lunch out to one of the most iconic places on the Isle of Man, the Sloc. Right, hello, welcome to another little trip. This will probably be brief, he says. Done a little bit of drone filming as I got here, but I'm at a place called the Sloc, S-L-O-C, and it's a place on the Isle of Man on the west coast, 10 minutes from where I live. Everything's 10 minutes from where I live, isn't it? And I'm going to keep to paths. The reason I'm going to keep to paths is it's real nesting season at the moment. A lot of ground nesting birds around, so I'm going to keep an eye on where I'm walking. But look at this, check this out. Amazing, isn't it? See if we can catch some of those views. Absolutely stunning. So yeah, what I haven't even said, I am the Reverend Simon Archer. I am also known as the Isle of Man Vicar. I'm a priest on the Isle of Man in a parish called the Parish of Arbury and Castletown. And I like to go on walks, I like to do a bit of camping, talk about camping gear, visit a few churches, some interesting places, castles, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't usually do a video this early in the week. It's my day off today. And I wasn't going to go out to do it, but it's just amazing weather here. Absolutely stunning weather here on the Isle of Man. It's chilly still. It isn't, it looks nice, but it has a little chill in the air. It's getting up to sort of 10, 11 degrees, but it's definitely a bit fresh with that breeze. But cool. It's good, you know. This is really nice. I was very careful with my drone flying with like nesting birds. I actually had some bird watchers looking for a very particular bird. I can't remember the name of it, but some rare bird that they'd seen. Some hen harrier, I don't know, maybe something like that. And I just went, do you want me not to fly the drone? I went, you're fine, just fly it over that way, because a particular direction, because of nesting birds that way, and this bird they were looking for in another direction. So yes, a bit careful. Oh man, I've just got to show you this. I mean, check that out. So good. Got my mic working again. That wasn't straightforward. That really wasn't straightforward. That was that decided to be an absolute pain. For some reason, my mic disconnected from my from this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and decided that it wouldn't want to reconnect to it. So yes, it was a little bit of a challenge, shall we say? But we're back, so it's hopefully sound, despite it being a bit breezy, it should be okay. This is part of the Radna Foylan. The Radna Foylan is the Way of the Gull, or Road of the Gull, and you can pretty much, largely sticking to the coast, walk around the entire island. So that's a challenge for probably me for the future, but for someone, I'm sure. Ooh, this is interesting. I do want to find a spot to, wow, this is not somewhere you'd like to, you can't really see how steep that is, but just to my left, it's pretty steep, and go straight off the edge. Not somewhere, we've actually been here, I was going to say not somewhere my wife would like very much, but we have actually been here. But different, a while ago. Just trying to say, keep an eye on the path and make sure I'm on the path. Just going to find a little high spot, just away from the nesting birds, sticking to the path, so that I can find a spot, make a cuppa and have a chat. Keep it short, Simon, he says, and give you a little idea of where I am. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Right, let's turn this camera around so you can see what I can see. Let's see. Beautiful. Bit of wind today, not as bad as it has been. Not as breezy as it has been. Yeah, I wasn't going to come out, but made a packed lunch, so no cooking. I might make a cuppa, might stick with water. It's getting quite dry already, so we're really got to be careful about fires and things. This reminds me of going up to Milner's Tower, where very much felt like I was climbing the wrong route and found out I was, and it was very steep. Right, I feel like I'm losing the path. I'm really wary about walking through nesting grounds. I'm nearly at the top. There. I just wanted to pop out for a minute, so. Oh, it's a bird of prey. And I'm never going to be able to zoom in enough to see it. Right, see my sandwich, and I've got a great sandwich because we had a lovely joint of pork last night, and there was plenty left over. What it generally does is sit in the fridge because we forget it's there and it goes dry, and then we throw it away or give it to the dog. So I remembered to make a sandwich. I've got pork, roast pork and applesauce sarnie. I've also got a bug on my glasses. Should I put it the other side so you can see the view of the sea? I don't know. What's best? Got wonderful views of the plains of heaven. That way, that's what they call them. This amazing coastline, which is, you have beautiful beaches and you've got cliffs as well. And then we've got the Sloc in front of me. At certain times of day, the Sloc is pretty amazing. It's like, well, it's beautiful now, it's stunning now. But when the sun's just dipping and the light's dropping, and it just goes ridiculous colours. And let me show you in front of me, this hill, certain times of the year when the heather is cut or flowered up, oh my goodness, it is incredible. It's just purple, blues and purples. It's just. Oh, I can keep using all the superlatives, can't I? But it's very good, shall we say? Very good. So, give you a view of me and the sea, shall we? No, we're flat here. I can shuffle along, can't I? He says. I'm making sure that stays. Oh, subject lost. I'm over here. Oh, okay. So yeah, let's get my packed lunch out. I've got some water. I don't know whether I want to brew. It's kind of my thing. I need to make a brew. There's stone in front of me here, so it wouldn't be particularly dangerous or problematic or anything. It's a non-spill alcohol stove. So alcohol is not going to spill anywhere. Even gas you've got to be sensible with. But you know, any kind of stove, you understand it. The big problem is people start fires and things, and that's not so good. And things can burn underground for a while, even if you think you've put it all out and you've stomped on it and it's all gone. It can still burn. Right, quick hack as well. So the packet of crisps, it wouldn't fit in this little tiny box. We do head comparison, don't we? Head comparison, that's what I've started doing. It's now become my thing to do head comparisons with stuff. But I put my sandwich in here, squished it in here, and I wanted a packet of crisps as well, but it wouldn't fit where it is, so I let the air out of it, crushed it a little bit. It's crisps, it'll be all right. It'll taste the same. Always putting stuff in the bag so it doesn't blow away. Oh man, that's good. That's really good. Right, that's about it really. Just going to head back down to the car, but I'm going to try something different. I've got microphones for my phone which will connect to the drone, which will hopefully follow me back down the hill and maybe film me while I'm chatting down there. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if the sound's going to work. It's all experimentation at this point, but it might make for an interesting wander down back to the car. The car's over there. It's literally, you know, 70 meters, 100 meters away. But that's the point, really, isn't it? Sometimes it's just nice to get out in nature and enjoy what I would say is God's creation. I don't expect everyone who watches my videos or watches my channel to have the same faith as me. You don't have to. It's nice just to have people join me who are interested in the outdoors or camping or walks or the Isle of Man or whatever it is you might be interested in. But you could do me a favour, actually. You could like this video. You could subscribe to the channel. And you could even share it with other people who might be interested. All those things cost you not a penny and will really help me out. I do have a Patreon which does support my work of the channel because we can't be monetized on the Isle of Man, and all this equipment, bits and bobs, do cost money, and it'd be nice if you could support a little bit. I've got a couple of patrons already. I've only just started, so if you fancy supporting the channel, you can do so that way. But let's give this a go. So I've got my DJI Neo. I've got a little microphone set that I've picked up. Put a dead cat on it in a moment, but an Aurtec, Aurtec. I've had stuff like this before and it works really quite well. So we're going to give that a go and see if we can get a reasonable sound coming as we walk down the hill with the drone. We'll see how it works. Anyway, catch you in a moment. Okay, try like this anyway. Okay, so it's at least following me now. Doesn't seem that high. That's my only concern. Because I'm going downhill. So I'm worried it's going to hit something. It's already hit something once. But we've got to test these things out. So I'm heading back down. Oh my word. It's beautiful out there. There's boats. I don't know what can I say? Big one out there. Small boat just out there by the water. Amazing. Oh. God, like a mountain goat. Again, I'm keeping an eye out and sticking to the paths that are already here. I don't think I've caught the right path for the radnifoiling, but giving it a go. Yeah. So if this all comes together, I should have a recording of me speaking whilst I'm being filmed by my wonderful assistant there. Perhaps you just get a different perspective. Let's give this a try, eh? I was trying to get it to do the thing where it goes in front of you, kind of walks in front of you, but like doing a face on. But we'll see how we go. Maybe we'll give it a try. Then we're a bit lower down, and it's we are a bit lower down. So we'll see how this one works, but it should actually follow me as I walk along. We'll see. It's direction. I've got to be moving. That's what I'm learning. But yeah, just a little stroll back to the car now. I've got my own cameraman. We'll see. Lots of things to test. Oh, I love my gadgets. I really do. I've got my microphone connected to my iPhone, and I've got my drone filming me as I walk along. There's lots of bugs and insects about. That's a good thing. Lots of bugs and insects means all the crops are more likely to do well. We've got to have some of these bugs anyway. Well, I got out of the house, spent a couple of hours just eating a sandwich and having a drink of water. Didn't make a cuppa this time. It's just so nice out here. I didn't want to fancy a hot drink. Just the water was perfect. So we'll give that a go. Next time we'll find somewhere to cook up. I feel like I need to do a cooking one where I've got to do a camping one. It might be Wednesday night. I might be getting a few videos this week. You never know. You might be fortunate just because I've got a bit of time before Easter. Lots of people, lots of priests are away at the moment, enjoying little retreats before Easter. But I've got quite a lot on this week. But I'll see. I mean, an overnight is like I go out late and I come back early, so it's really not going to affect anything. So possibly. My phone buzzing at me, telling me I'm in. Where am I? England, Ireland. I don't know. Bit weird with the phone signals over here. But anyway. I'll get the hang of these things, won't I? He says. Let's see how we go. Right, I'm not going to take this drone across the road using direction track because I get the funny feeling I might end up with a broken drone that's been hit by a lorry. So anyway, that works there. We'll do a little bit more in a moment. So I've got to stand still and the drone will come back to me. So, yeah, there we go. Another video complete, another little walk complete, another little lunch. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see this? Wow. That's a bike I love. I don't even ride motorbikes, but look at that. It's an Armstrong, apparently, with all the army colours and the sort of the packs on it. It's got rust, it's got a bit of a age to it. Been hand painted by these things. Love it. Absolutely love it. What a bike. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Take care of yourselves. More importantly, take care of each other. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.